Good evening, one and all. This is Dr. R. Lakshmi from Mathematics Department, St. Peter's Engineering College. Right? Today I am going to teach you the concept of Poisson distribution. Okay. So in our earlier classes, I have taught you about the binomial distribution, which is our unit 2 of the probability, statistics and complex variables. Right? So now in this class, as a continuation to the binomial distribution, we are going to deal with the Poisson distribution. Let us see, when is a random variable take the Poisson distribution, what are the mean and variance of the Poisson distribution, how can the problems be solved in that, right? So let me first introduce you. When do we say that a random variable allows the Poisson distribution? Let us consider a random variable. We say that the random variable x allows Poisson distribution. The random variable x allows the Poisson distribution if it takes only the non-negative integers. If it takes only the non-negative integers and its mass function, the probability mass function. Its probability mass function is given by P of x is equal to e power minus lambda into lambda power x by x factorial for x is equal to 0, 1, 2, so on to infinity and 0 otherwise. Here lambda is always positive and is called the parameter of the Poisson distribution Poisson distribution. Please look at the definition, all of you. So what is said here? Suppose a random variable x accepts, we say that a random variable x accepts the Poisson distribution if it takes only the non-negative integers and its probability mass function is given by P of x equal to x is e power minus lambda into lambda power x by x factorial for the variable assuming the values from 0, 1 to up to so on infinity. So unlike in the case of binomial distribution where the random variable assumes the values from x equal to 0 to 0, 1 to so on to a finite value n, in case of Poisson distribution the variable x assumes the values from 0, 1 to so on to infinity. That is the difference, right? And otherwise means for the other values of the variable x, P of x equal to x is 0. Here we can see a constant lambda. It must be always greater than 0 and it is called the parameter of the Poisson distribution. Similarly, in the case of binomial distribution, we have said that N and P. P means the probability of a success. N means the number of trials. N and P are the parameters of the binomial distribution. Whereas in Poisson distribution, the parameter is only 1. It is lambda greater than 0. Now from the definition of this P of x equal to x, we can clearly verify that summation x equal to 0 to infinity, P of x is always equal to 1. P of x means P of x equal to x. When we find the sum of all the probability values, we will be getting the value equal to 1 always, right? Now let us see how the mean and variance of a probability distribution can be defined. Let us see it. Let us now define the mean and variance of a Poisson distribution. Let me explain that. Mean of Poisson distribution. mean of Poisson distribution. As you all know, for any distribution, probability distribution, the mean is denoted by mu and variance is denoted by sigma square. Now for the Poisson distribution, we are interested in calculate the mean value, which is also called the expectation or the expected value. So this is given by mu is equal to, according to its definition, it is E of x equal to sigma x is equal to 0 to, in the binomial distribution, this x allows values from 0 to n, whereas in Poisson distribution it allows the values from 0 to infinity of x into p of x, means p of x is equal to x, right? And this is sigma x is equal to 0 to infinity small x into p of x equal to x, according to Poisson distribution is, it is e power of minus lambda into lambda power x by x factorial. Let us simplify this. It is sigma x equal to 0 to infinity x into e power of minus lambda into lambda power x by x factorial can be written x into x minus 1 factorial. X is cancelled, and now when the expansion is done for x equal to 0, we have in the denominator 0 minus 1 factorial. It is minus 1 factorial, which is not possible. So for x equal to 0, no term is allowed in the expansion. So the summation is reduced to x equal to 1 to infinity e power minus lambda into lambda power x by x minus 1 factorial. This can further be written as e power of minus lambda into sigma x is equal to 1 to infinity lambda power x by x minus 1 factorial, which equals to e power of minus lambda into, when x is 1, we have 1 minus 1 0 factorial in the denominator, lambda power 1, it is lambda in the numerator, plus when x is 2, we have lambda square by 2 minus 1 factorial, plus lambda power 3 by 2 factorial, and so on. It is e power of minus lambda into, when lambda is taken common, we have 1 plus lambda by 1 factorial, lambda square by 2 factorial, and so on. It is e power minus lambda into, the expansion here is nothing but e power of lambda. So this e power of minus lambda and e power of lambda is get cancelled, and we have lambda. And our conclusion is the mean of the Poisson distribution is equal to the value lambda, which is the parameter of the Poisson distribution, right? Similarly, let us calculate the variance of the Poisson distribution. Let us see how the variance of the Poisson distribution can be derived. As you all know, it is sigma square given by e of x square minus e of x the whole square. It is e of x square means sigma x equal to 0 to infinity x square into e of x. We convert it in terms of the definition of p. So it is a p of x, or p of x is equal to x, minus e of x is the mean of the distribution, it is lambda square. Now it is sigma x 0 to infinity x square, let us convert into x into x minus 1 plus x. For our simplification purpose, this x square is converted to x into x square minus x plus x. Again p of x equal to x by the Poisson distribution is e power minus lambda into lambda power x by x factorial minus lambda square. This is sigma. We have x into x minus 1 into e power minus lambda into lambda power x by x factorial summation x 0 to infinity, plus sigma, again we have x 0 to infinity, this x into, first we have written the term corresponding to x equal to x minus 1. Now we are writing the term corresponding to this x, sigma x. So sigma x has the same bounds 0 infinity into e power minus lambda into lambda power x by x factorial minus lambda square. It is already the last term existing. It is now sigma 0 to infinity x into x minus 1 e power minus lambda into lambda power x by X factorial is x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 factorial. First two terms cancelled. Plus the second summation is nothing but it is E of, or we can also write it as summation 0 to infinity x into p of x. In the next term it can be converted to mu, the mean of the distribution, mu minus lambda square, and it is now e power minus lambda sigma. Because we have x minus 2 in the factorial in the denominator, this lower bound of x become now, it reduces to 2 to infinity lambda power x by x minus 2 factorial. Okay, now the right hand side is e power minus lambda. The summation can be written as, for x equal to 2, it is lambda square by 0 factorial, lambda cube by 1 factorial, and so on. Mind it is plus, mu is given by lambda minus lambda square. So we have e power minus lambda, lambda square is common, we have 1 plus lambda square by 2 factorial and so on, plus lambda minus lambda square. So finally getting e power minus lambda square into e power lambda plus lambda minus lambda square. Okay, here e power minus lambda is cancelled. Again this lambda square with the minus lambda square is cancelled. We have remaining is lambda. So sigma square, the variance of the Poisson distribution, already the mean of the distribution is found to be lambda, and now with this derivation we could easily understood that the not only the mean but also the variance of the Poisson distribution is equal to lambda, right? Now based on this definition of Poisson distribution, next we have the variance and the mean of the Poisson distribution. Let us solve few problems. Okay, let me write the question. Average number of accidents on any day on a national highway is given by 1.8. Find the probability that number of accidents are at least one, at most one. Let us solve the problem. Let me give you the solution. So as it is given in the problem, the average number of accidents, because the number of accidents on a road can happen any number. There is no limit for the number of accidents happening on a road. Our variable does not follow the binomial distribution. It is not finite in number, right? Therefore, our variable here will follow the Poisson distribution. That is how we should understood whether the variable defined in the problem is finite or infinite. If it is finite, it should follow the binomial distribution. If it is infinite, it should follow the Poisson distribution. So because here the average number of accidents is given by 1.8, and as we all know the average is nothing but the mean. So the mean of the accidents means the Poisson distribution. So what is given here? The mean which is lambda for the Poisson distribution is given by 1.8. And to find now the probability that the accidents are at least one. So we have to find the probability that the accidents are at least one in a day. At least one. At least one stands for x less than or equal to 1. At least one. At least one means it is x greater than or equal to 1. Okay, this p of x greater than or equal to 1 can be converted to 1 minus p of x less than 1. And it is 1 minus p of x less than 1 is nothing but p of 1 less than 1. So let me write here 1 minus p of x less than 1. And it is 1 minus p of x less than 1 is p of x equal to 0. And by the property of the Poisson distribution, its mass function says 1 minus p of x equal to 0 is e power minus lambda into lambda power 0 by 0 factorial. So it gives us 1 minus e power minus lambda is given to be 1.8. So we get the value here e power minus 1.8. It is 1 minus e power minus 1.8 is 0.834. Okay, please verify, do check with your calculator. So this is how we have got probability that the number of accidents are at least 1 and the value is given by 0.834. Now to calculate the probability that the accidents are at most 1. At most 1 means x is less than or equal to 1. And the x less than or equal to 1 means x is equal to 0 and also this x is equal to 1. So for p of x less than or equal to 1, we should write p of x equal to 0 plus p of x equal to 1. And according to the distribution, Poisson distribution, p of x equal to 0 is e power minus lambda into lambda power 0 by 0 factorial. And our p of x equal to 1 is e power minus lambda into lambda power 1 by 1 factorial. It is e power minus lambda power 0 is 1, 0 factorial is 1. It is e power 1 minus 1.8 plus e power minus 1.8 into lambda which is 1.8. So it is 1.8 plus 1. We have 2.8 into e power minus 1.8. Please do calculate this with your calculator, and this we are going to get 0.462. This is the value 0.462. Okay. So when the average number of accidents on the road are given by 1.8, the probability that the accidents are at least 1 is given by 0.834 and at most 1 is given by 0.462. Now, in the similar way, let us try to solve another problem from the same Poisson distribution. The problem is given in this way. Okay, so the problem says that if a random variable has a Poisson distribution such that p of x is equal to 1 is equal to p of x equal to 2, then find the mean of the distribution. Second one, find p of x is equal to 4. In the third bit, to calculate p of 1 less than x less than 4. Okay, let us solve the given problem. So we are given that the variable is the following Poisson distribution. Also given the probability that the variable value is 1 is equal to the probability that the variable is 2. So based on that condition, we have to calculate what is the lambda value, what is the mean value of the distribution. So according to Poisson distribution, p of x equal to 1 is e power minus lambda into lambda power 1 by 1 factorial, and p of x equal to 2 e power minus lambda square by 2 factorial. So e power minus lambda is cancelled and one of the lambda is cancelled. So we have finally a lambda here, left hand side is 1 equal to lambda by 2 factorial is 2. So the value of lambda, which stand for the mean and the variance of the distribution, is given to be 2. Okay, now the first bit we have got the value lambda equal to 2, it has been solved. Now the second bit, p of x is equal to 4, and this is given by e power minus lambda into lambda power 4 by 4 factorial. It is e power, lambda is 2, so it is minus 2, lambda is 2, so 2 power 4 by 4 factorial, 4 into 3 into 2. Okay, so here we have 2 cube, 1 2 is remaining here. Okay, and we have 2 into e power minus 2 by 3. So So when we simplify this, we are going to get the value 0.18. Please check yourself the value. Now the next value is P of 1 less than x less than 4. And according to the known results, this is a P of x is equal to 2 plus a P of x is equal to 3. And it is P of x equal to 2 given by e power minus lambda into lambda square by 2 factorial. E power minus lambda P of x equal to 3 is e power minus lambda into lambda cube by 3 factorial. It is e power minus 2 into 2 square by 2 factorial. E power minus 2 into 2 cube by 3 factorial. When we simplify this, we are